Here is your energetic and chakra forecast for the month of July. Hello, everyone. My name is Jess with Jess Be Inspired. I am a channeling Reiki master, a crystal shop, a certified meditation teacher, an intuitive and spiritual teacher, as well as a psychic and medium. And so I enjoy sharing these beautiful chakra forecasts to really help you to energetically align to your wholeness so that you can feel inspired to be with your highest self. And so these are the messages that I channeled in for the month of July in each of our chakras. And these chakras are so essential. We have 108 of them throughout our body that connects to a different part of our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. And so when we do things just as we are doing right now, it helps us to really align to this wholeness. So we're going to begin within the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine. The color is red and the element is the earth energy. And what I got for the month of July is this: I am deserving to feel secure. I am deserving to feel secure. So even just placing your hands around this particular area of your body, envisioning the color red, and utilizing this mantra. Mantras, man means mind, tra means vehicle, to cross over. But when we are out of alignment in our root chakra, we can feel perhaps not a sense of safety in our own skin. This is our energy center where our basic survival needs are being met. And I think a lot of us throughout this month are really perhaps questioning, what does the future look like? And what it is that I really want to create that feels stable, that feels grounded, and that really helps me to then continue to rise. And so right now, for this month of July, I would invite you to go towards the things that help you to feel secure and to release perhaps the past doubts or future worries that don't align you to be feeling present and how you are deserving to feel that sense of safety in your own skin. All right. Now we move up into the sacral chakra, which is the lower abdomen. The color is orange. The element is water. And so what I got for us for this month of July is I release control. Easier said than done, but I release control. This month of July is offering us an opportunity in this particular chakra to be in more of the flow. We are in Cancer season, which is a water sign. And so it's really about not forcing things, but being in the flow of things and really saying, where would I like to perhaps get more control back? What relationships outside of me perhaps have been draining my power, have been taking away from it, and where can I take that control back? Or on the opposite end, this month is an opportunity to say, where am I trying to force things versus letting it organically unfold? And so wherever you are in the spectrum, this month of July is offering us in our sacral chakra to release some of that energy. Third would now come up to the solar plexus chakra. The color is yellow. The element is the sun. And what I received for the month of July is this: I trust in my gut even when I don't trust in myself. One more time. I trust in my gut even when I don't trust in myself. So I think that there's been a lot of second guessing that has happened throughout this year, which is completely understandable. Or it's not even second guessing. It feels more of like this opposing energy of like, I feel really good. I don't feel really good. I feel really certain. I feel uncertain and unsure. And so this is a opportunity to really reach for the higher vibration. Our solar plexus is our connection to ourself. It is our connection to what it is that we desire for just us. And when we're out of alignment, we're making excuses. And when we're out of alignment, we're not trusting in our intuitive instincts. And so this is a time for us to really trust in who you are at your most powerful, strongest vision and version, even when you feel like there's doubt that is coming in. Okay? We're never going to necessarily be fearless, as my dear friend Ikaru says, but we can move through our fear. And so this is a time for us to trust that we still can move even when we question and we doubt ourselves. And if you have been second guessing yourself, that's okay. But now is an opportunity for you to maybe explore some of the answers into why it is that you have been, and also maybe change that story for this upcoming, month of like really saying to yourself, okay, this was the story that I used to tell myself, and now here's this new story that I get to tell myself. Because we never have to, but we get to. So what is the new story that you get to tell yourself? And that's why I think this message is coming through so potent and strong. Then we move up to the heart chakra. And what I downloaded for this month of July is this. I breathe into my heart when I feel doubt. I breathe into my heart when I feel doubt. And this feels so connected to that solar plexus right below it. The color of this chakra is green. The element is the sense of air, not the sense of air, the element of air. And so what I'm getting here is I breathe into my heart when I feel doubt of, we got to get things moving first in the solar plexus, and then that's going to affect our heart. And so when you are perhaps experiencing that second guessing, taking a moment to pause this month will be key for you. All right. Taking a moment to do more heart-centered activities and to have those experiences will really benefit you in keeping your relationships, your people-pleasing, your sense of guilt kind of at bay. And so right now, it's a time for you to just breathe and pause, okay? Especially when you feel that sense of doubt. Just take a breath. And then we come up into the throat chakra, around the throat, the jaw, the mouth, the ears. So what we're absorbing, what we're expressing, our communication center. And the message I received is, I give permission to my voice. I give permission to my voice. So the throat chakra is connected to the element of space and also is associated with the color light blue, sky blue. And this is really our permission center. What are you saying yes to? What are you saying no to this month? Maybe there are some things that you are realizing that don't help you to move forward, because this is a divine chakra that helps us to move forward in the ways that we truly wish to communicate and express that align to our truth. And so I think that right now we want to give permission to our voice, whether that's that inner voice this month, whether that's that outward expression. But there is a sense this month of forward movement, but ourselves giving permission to how that feels aligned for you. And then we go into the third eye, which is my favorite chakra, not gonna lie, connected to an indigo blue or purple, however you prefer. And what I got here is, it's time for me to trust. It's time for me to trust. And so I think that this whole entire month of July is an opportunity for us to tap in to our psychic and intuitive abilities, the things that have yet to unfold, but we just energetically trust to be true. And when we're out of alignment in this chakra, we disconnect from trust. We are feeling perhaps a sense of holding on to emotions and conditions that are patterns and ways of being that don't allow us to take risk. And so I think that right now it's time for us to trust. It's time for us to make space for the clearer vision this month. So what does that bigger vision look like for you? And what energy fuels it? What people, what places, what experiences allow you to expand it and really be in its frequency so that you can feel it before it's happened, because this is our imagination center. And so it's important this month to really get clear of how you imagine this to unfold. And then we get to the crown, and this was actually my favorite message, and this is on top of our head, purple to ultraviolet light. And I loved this message. When I connect to my highest self, I easily connect to the world around me. When I connect to my highest self, I easily connect to the world around me. I think that a lot of us, especially for this month, we've been perhaps navigating and shifting of how we really connect to others, what that looks like, especially since COVID, that this is a time for us this month to know that as long as we're in our highest frequency, then we're going to attract that same energy, right? Ever notice that, like, if you feel off and you wake up and you're like, I feel like crap, and then everything else seems to be heightened that is not working for you and against you, that's what the message is for this month. It's really an opportunity and an invitation for us to allow ourselves the space to think about who we are when we're at our best, and knowing that when we're in that frequency, we only attract that best energy around us, which helps us to be more clear in all of the experiences that we are deserving to receive, because when we're out of alignment in our crown chakra, we feel perhaps disconnected, we feel foggy, we feel just overwhelmed. And so this is such an invitation for us this month to reestablish the things that help you to be in that higher space frequency. And by doing that, you're only going to kind of connect with more of that. So I hope that this serves you well. Again, lovingly take what you want, leave the rest. But at the end of the day, I hope that this inspires you. Here goes just the mantras and a quick recap. Root chakra, I am deserving to feel secure. Sacral, I release control. Solar, I trust in my gut even when I don't trust in myself. Heart, I breathe into my heart even when I feel doubt. Throat, I give permission to my voice. Third eye, it is time for me to trust. And crown, when I connect to my highest self, I easily connect to the world around me. So I hope that these beautiful insights and messages keep you inspired for the month of July. Feel free to check out my YouTube, my Instagram, and my TikTok for all kind of inspiring things and to really help you to be in the space of that spiritual energy and whatever that looks like for you. When you are inspired, you are in spirit. Stay inspired, everyone.